Hello everyone, welcome back. I know it's been a while since I've created a video, but I've decided that it's time to create a video again. So right now I'm playing probably one of the best games I've found in a long time. It's called Fishing Planet. Sure, if you guys are here watching this, you're either wanting tips on what to do if you're a beginner, or you're also downloading this game as we speak. So I just got this game recently. I'm only level 10. I'm not super great at the game, but I do have some tips for Lone Star Lake so like as you can see, if we click on Lone Star Lake, my fish species, I have found every single fish here and I have caught it, and I'm basically just going to walk you through on how to basically what you need to use to catch every fish. So if we come over to inventory, first thing, always make sure, I don't know what level you guys are going to be, make sure, if you can, if you're not, it's okay, it might just take a little bit more time, get the bag that you can get so you can carry 2 rods and reels at a time, and get a stand because that helps a lot. Also make sure you have the biggest fish hut that you can get. Okay, so I'm going to show you the 3 rods real quick. So your first rod you're going to want, which is going to be for casting lures and yeah, basically just stuff like that, so like your reeling action. This is a setup right here. You can copy it. Value spin, wind cast 2500, mono .007 line, 4 lures, 4 Lone Star Lake. The 3 lures you're gonna want to have are the mini bass jig. You're gonna want to have a casting spoon and also a slop spoon. So these 3 right here, that's what you're gonna want for lures. That's how you're gonna catch stuff. So this is the setup right here. Your second round you're gonna want, this is gonna be your bobber for fishing with bobbers. I have the Telefloat 14-foot 9-inch, which I think automatically you get in the game. You have the mini spin 800, mono 007 line. Depending on what bait you're casting out there, you're gonna want either a oval bobber like what I have right here, or you might want to upgrade to a chubby bobber if you have heavier bait that you're going to be using. And yeah, just make sure you have your either an number 6 or a number 8 hook. Depends on the fish you want to get. Both of them will work. And then baits, really just whatever you have. I found that really all the baits that I have worked here, but like small minnows, you don't need those here. Bread with honey you could use. Bread works too. I would say the best ones to use for this area if you want to catch all the fish, make sure you have red worms, make sure you have pet food, make sure you have dough balls, make sure you have cheese, and yeah, that's it. What was that, 4? Yeah, these 4 right here. These are the 4 you're going to need. So let's hop into, oh yeah, one more thing. This is going to be, go to my templates. One last one you might want. This is the feeder. So right here you see I have the setup with the leader. I have the sinker on here. I have the bells. I have pet food. I have a bit thicker of line on this one. I still have the same mini spin. I think that's a mini spin 800. Maybe it's a 1200. This one right here is going to be very valuable, especially for when you're trying to catch a catfish. You're going to need something like this, and all this stuff is very inexpensive. I mean, I'm level 10, and this are the 3 things I use. But before any more talking, let's jump into the game. I'm going to show you a couple places that I like to catch fish at, and that I think are good for catching fish. So first, if you want to come over here, this first dock spot right here, if you go fishing here, I find this is one of my best spots. If you just come over right here. No, you gotta walk over this path a little bit. Right here, this opening right here, you catch so many fish right here. So, you're gonna want to put your rod stand, if you have one. If not, you just use 1 rod at a time. It's not a big deal. I would put your bobber, make sure you have it so you can cast it yourself. I would put it about right there. And seriously, I'm talking bites like all day. I sat here for 10 minutes today. I caught almost 18 pounds of fish, and I got $1,000 and 600 XP. So you just gonna want that sit there. That gets bites constantly, And then you're going to pull out your value spin. And you can really use any of the lures. See that? I already have a bite. That fast. Like, I couldn't even explain to you guys what you had to do, and I already have a bite. See, it's going to be a bluegill, looks like. Yep, that's a bluegill right there. So, yeah, you just... Really, this spot is one of the best spots when it comes to catching fish. So, dump that right there. I have a spot that's even more successful than this, though. So, you put this here. Really, any of these lures will work with your value spin. I find that the most help... So, it depends on what you're wanting to catch. If you're wanting to catch bass, obviously use your mini bass jig. Oh, already got another fish. I'm going to get the lure in the water for you guys. Pretty light fish. Looks like a... Is that a... What is that? It's a green sunfish. Okay, at first I thought it was a... One of those radar fish. Okay, we're keeping that. You guys get the point. There is a ton of fish here. And you basically never run out of fish because... Alright, I can't even get my other rod in the water because I'm catching so many fish. Okay, so like, let's see. I'll just do this once. You have your mini bass jig. You're going to cast that out there. I would say let it hit the bottom of the ground. And then you're just going to want to reel it back in. Change the speeds a little bit so it gets a little bit of a pickup. I'd say do straight and slow. And I would kind of like jig it a little bit too. See, I have a fish now. See, I already caught a fish. I got to tighten my... Holy cow. I bet this is a spotted bass that I'm going to pull in. Like, I'm telling you. And I have a... I'm going to let this fish run. I got to get this. This fish can run. I have 455 feet of line. It's this fish that I need to get in right now. Okay. This was a bluegill. We're going to keep that. Okay, now we're going to get this fish in. This could be a great fish for the thumbnail. Okay. See if I can get this in. Okay, he dropped. Gonna turn my bail up. Okay, back down. He's getting... You know, I know it's a bass jig, but I kind of wouldn't be surprised if this is a gar. Because those things seem to fight a lot, and this guy's putting up a good fight. He's almost out of the water, though. I think I'm going to get him right. Yeah, he's running again. I can't tighten the line. Okay, I got him. Yep, I got him. All right, he's out. What's it going to be? It is a spotted bass. Wow, what a fish. We're going to get a picture of this for the thumbnail. Okay, let's see. Did I take a picture? Don't know if I got a picture or not. We can't keep him, though, sadly, because he is illegal to take. And I'm not trying my luck. We're going to release you. Okay. Now your next spot. This is going to be for... Come over here. This spot right here. Go fishing. And then I walk down here a little ways where it kind of opens up. And this isn't 100% guaranteed, but if you're like trying to catch one of these guys, where is he at? One of these grass pickerel. I would come like right here. Right here. I would probably most likely use either your casting spoon or your slop spoon. I don't know which one will work best. And really, just cast out here. Either one will work well. Just cast out here. You're going to catch other fish too, but this was how I've caught a majority of mine. Do the same thing. Let it sink to the bottom. And then start reeling it back in. And as you reel, kind of give it some pull. And, you know, you're not going to catch a fish every cast, but this seems to work pretty well. And, if you're trying to get that grass fish, then this is your best opportunity. We'll get this in real quick, and then I will show you guys my favorite spot, which I would say is probably the spot that I get the most fish, and it's also how you catch catfish. I know when I first got this game, I was like, I really want to catch catfish. I'm just going to reel this in real quick. That was the spot I wanted to go. So this right here, this is a good spot. This isn't the luckiest spot. If you're just going for fish, wanting money, XP, I would use the other two spots. But what we're going to do is real quick, we're going to leave. And we're going to go over to our... close. Oh, I don't want to buy that. Our second bag, okay? So over here, we're going to get rid of the float device, because that works, but for our next one, we're going to want to get our feeder template that I showed you guys earlier. Equip that. Yes, you can clear, because I already have it saved right here. Okay, now you have that equipped. We're going to travel again. And what we're going to do is we are going to go to this spot over here called Dam Road. And we're going to... So if you turn around, there's this fence right here. Like I said, you can use your... If you're going to use this right here, you're going to use the feeder one. I would suggest either pet food or cheese. It's what works best. So what we're going to do is you're going to walk over here up by this fence. You're going to come... You're going to look at your map. We're looking for the deepest part of the map, which is... Here, we'll put a flotation device out there. It's going to be right there. That's where you want to cast to. It's that spot right there. So what we're going to do is we're going to take out our stand. And it's okay. It goes through the fence. You can put it right there. Okay, now what you're going to want to do, pet food works best. You're going to want to line up right where that flotation device is at the deepest part in the water, and you're going to want to cast there. And now watch your sinker. It's going to tell you how deep your thing goes. It's probably going to be about 11 feet deep. Well, I don't know. Does this map go to... Okay, that's 10 feet deep. Not the deepest point, but also not the most shallow. So now you're just going to... See, I already have a bite. See how fast I got a bite? Holy cow. Oh, this is another... I forgot to... The water buffalo fish. They're really big fighters, but this is the only spot I can ever catch them is right here in this deep area. Using the sinker like this. See if we can get this guy in. I think maybe I'm gonna get him right here. Yeah, with the way this thing's fighting, it's either a decent sized catfish or it's a... I always forget what they're called. It's like some kind of water buffalo fish. Which, I'm looking in the water though. It kind of looks like we might be dealing with a catfish right now. But seriously, this is probably the best way. Oh no, it is a buffalo. It is, yep, smallmouth buffalo is what they're called. Looks like that. They're pretty good sized fish. Like this one right here is 2.5 pounds. It's almost 17 inches long. That's a pretty good fish right there. We're going to keep him. That's good money right there. Okay, and you're just gonna want to cast your line back right out there. Let it fall back down. Like let's see what it falls to this time. I'm telling you, it's like 11 or 12 feet deep right here. Yeah, 10.1 that time. So we're going to put it back on here. And do the same thing. While you're waiting for that to go off, you got your bells on there. So, you know, it'll give you a little chime when you do catch something. But just pull your value spin back out. Whatever lure you want on there. And just toss this thing out here. And I'm not joking. I catch fish. You know, obviously, most of the fish you're going to catch are going to be off that setup right there. Your feeder setup. But I've caught lots of fish in this spot using... Well, I just caught one already. I already caught it. That was the first cast. And I already pulled a fish in. Is that a sunfish, it looks like? Or a bluegill, maybe? It is a bluegill. Yep. So, as you guys can see... Oh, and now this line's going off. I'm hoping to catch a catfish for you guys. Maybe right now. It's got a little bit of fight, not much. It could be a catfish. Catfish don't fight a whole lot. It depends on the catfish, actually. Yep, that is a catfish. So that right there, that's a 1.2 pound, 13.7 inch channel catfish. So, there we go. Lone Star Exploration, great job. Don't know what I did, but I did it. So, basically, as you guys can see, these are great places. These are, like, if you're trying to master this map, you're trying to catch all the fish, you're trying to level up, no matter what you're doing, these are the best spots to go from. Like I was saying, this spot is my personal favorite. This is the spot that I would pick every single time I came out here, because this is seriously the spot where you catch the most fish. Like, as long as you're fishing here, you're going to get a lot of good stuff. And you're getting stuff like catfish, smallmouth buffalo. You're going to get some bluegill, but still, those are all decently sized fish. You're not just getting the little baby, I don't even know, like the sunfishes and all that stuff. They're over there. But yeah, get you big fish here. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this helps all you beginners, help you understand. And hopefully we'll be uploading more videos based off this game, hopefully in some bigger areas, because this game's a lot of fun, and you can start getting bigger fish. And yeah, I hope you guys all enjoy. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment if you guys want to see anything else or need help, any other help in this game. And we're going to reel this in real quick. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure to come back for the next video. And what are your guys' guesses? Bluegill. Oh, no, I thought bluegill at first. Sunfish. We will take it. All right, I hope you guys enjoyed. Thank you very much. See you guys next time. Bye.